Today we have 3 articles as well, and let's get started. First, the headline: Loconomy offers unique experience. Yes, what is loconomy? Loconomy is from a native country, not a native country, but our own country's crops. So for this is actually a unique experience because we have two foods exactly, two foods mentioned by our Korean loconomy service station. So in Gapyeong, the term was actually portmanteau that combines the words local and economy. So loconomy begins by identifying the district of crops. Anyways, of the city and country of region, these characteristics are actually different because at the city there could be other things such as sugar stuff, but at this kind of places in the country region, we see something else. Well, now we're going to collaborate these local producers to collaborate with food companies to develop products that showcases the uniqueness of loconomy food. Well, for this quality is really good, and for the price is also good too. Well, Jindan green onion burger has sold out when it was offered for a limited time. Well, in Jindan, green onions are famous, so many people had decided to eat those things. So I saw them too. Was it famous? Yes, from McDonald's they had introduced a new burger containing green onions from Jindo. And also there is a Paris Baguette bakery in Gapyeong service area. And so Yang Express, it is a sweet pastry, yes, made with pine nuts that were harvested in Gapyeong. Well, Gyeonggi province, the delicious Caesar promotes the region while actually supporting local farmers. So it's the same thing. Good thing for the two of them. Now the next one for the Korea gets ready for CSAT. CSAT is called psychological ability test, also known as SUNAN. For it, they had studied a lot of times at school or private educational institutions. Well, actually, the big exam will take place on any other day, and all test takers must arrive at the test site by 30 minutes later. And also, airplanes will not be allowed to take off or land about 25 minutes because it's the English listening test. And you can only hear it one time. But the airplane goes, that is kind of, yes, trolling. Now the next article is Nobel Prize winners announced. Well, the Nobel Prize is awarded annually to people who have greatly contributed to benefit humankind. Well, for the past people, the Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, and former Korean President Kim Dae-jung. So those people should be eventually thinking of how they to do for the humankind. So when they had recently think physics, chemistry, economics, medicine, literature, and peace. So recently the recipients of this year's are only 3 of them. Well, this year is a lot of years next. Well, actually, 2 of the people had the Nobel Prize together for medicine and also chemistry, 2 of it. Medicine, chemistry, Nobel Prize for Colton Kirko and Drew Westman for their mRNA molecules. These molecules also called messenger RNA used for vaccines. So for COVID-19 pandemic, they had a good year for many people. So many people lived, but still they died. But well, you cannot actually prevent all of them. So that is a really good work. And now the next one, the Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to Narges Mohammadi, a human rights activist who is imprisoned in Iran. Well, she saw that the brutal oppression of Muslims sought for freedom in her country. But the government didn't thought that was right, so they put her in prison. For the help of her family and friends, she could get out of this mess. Well, I hope you have a great time with these 3 articles. Bye!